Hello YouTube, it's Dallas here and welcome back to another Call of Duty video. Today we have a solo gameplay for you guys using my favorite gun at the moment, the Growl. Now, I was going to do this as a class setup video, however I thought it would only be right if I did a class setup video with the gold Growl, especially how much I rate this gun. So yes, the Growl setup will come very shortly. However, I thought it would be rude not to use the gun in gold for the video. So yes, that will be probably the next video I say. So yeah, stay tuned for my Growl setup. However, what we have here for you guys is just another amazing, scintillating, just concoction of gameplay for you guys. You see me, I land in the TV station and this shotty just goes to work. This is my new favorite gun, the close range. Like, I start just melting. Like, look at this, just absolute melting with this gun. So now it's definitely a gun when I do pick up, I do now hold on to it, especially depending on where I land. If I land on Boneyard, TV station for example, storage town, those close quarter places where everyone lands, this shotty, guys, use it, unbelievable. And you see I do a lot of damage. However, what I wanted to say in this video was basically what are my thoughts about Warzone at the moment. And yeah, just giving you guys my opinion on Warzone and how Call of Duty is going this year, this franchise release of Modern Warfare. So let's get into Warzone. And what can I say, guys? The Warzone is probably for me the best battle royale game out on the market. Like, alright, people are gonna say PUBG and DayZ, but no. I'm sorry, or Fortnite. Warzone just blows every other battle royale game out of the park. First of all, the graphics. None of the battle royale stack up to the graphics of Call of Duty. That's because Call of Duty is a AAA title, unlike PUBG, which are basically indie games gone big. So yes, first of all, graphics and playability. It's obviously on the Call of Duty software, so the player models, like the whole movement system, is so much better than, you know, PUBG, for example, which is probably the next biggest battle royale first-person shooter game. But PUBG, when it comes to movement and mechanism of the actual gameplay, it doesn't compete with Call of Duty. And those nerds who are PUBG fanboys will come and say, no, PUBG is so much better. No, mate. PUBG looks like water painting compared to this game. And PUBG plays like a PS1 game compared to this game. So this is when I say, like, Warzone has just hit the nail on the head when it comes to Battle Royale games. There's no better Battle Royale game on the market than Warzone. I don't know why you would play anything else than playing Warzone, because that's where all the players are at the moment. That's where all the hype is. And it's just such a good Battle Royale game. It is, like, it just plays so well. How they've done the circle, and the circle actually being really effective, and you don't want to get stuck in this circle compared to other battle royale games that you can kind of just, like, be in the storm. Like, you're not really running away from the storm. This is, if you're stuck in this gas, you're dead. That's it. It's as simple as that. If you have to run more than 30 in-game seconds, you're done. You're not surviving it. Even with a gas mask, your gas mask's gone and your health is gone. Through that, it builds a real fast gameplay. Everyone is always, like, running into the hot spots, and it just plays so well. Now, they also brought in quads. I do prefer 3-man. I was thinking that quads would be in better. However, I think 3-man just works just that tad better in terms of, like, it's essentially the same numbers, but I just feel like 2 players can take on 3 players compared to 3 players taking on 4 players. Like, it's a bit odd, but, like, if you visualize it, like, the 2 players can only be shot from 3 directions, whereas the 3 players can be shot from 4 directions. That's kind of my like, thinking about it, but I do prefer the 3-man compared to the 4-man. That's just my personal opinion, and obviously solos plays really well. So yeah, Warzone, big hit. Hopefully they bring some more like skin content and stuff like that with the new new DLCs, which they probably will definitely install, like cosmetic purchases. They'll definitely do that with vehicle skins and like stuff like that. But yeah, Warzone absolutely amazing. And then obviously Call of Duty multiplayer. I think some maps multiplayer works really well in Modern Warfare. However, some maps it's just ridiculous. Like Piccadilly. Like what is Piccadilly? Like, it's like can someone tell me like what goes through the process of someone who developed Piccadilly? Like who sits down, creates Piccadilly, and says to the manager or to the person in charge of the department, oh, I think this is a great map, we should publish it. And then who's the guy who's actually been suggested to publish Piccadilly? Say, oh yeah, this is a good map. Like it's just ridiculous. It's just a campfest. And then there's this other one at 10v10. It's like I don't even know what it's called. It's basically the size of a battlefield map with 6v6. Like first of all, that's not gonna work. It's like in a town. Like a big grass patch on the right hand side or left hand side, depending on which way you look, and then you got like buildings and stuff. Like it's a 10v10 map, but then obviously you can play 6v6 search like that map. Like who builds that map and says that's a good map? So there are some like maps that just don't work, and especially with the radar, with your bullets without suppressors still not showing on the radar, just makes a complete camp fest. However, maps like the new DLC maps are very good. I really rate them. Crash, Rust coming in. And shootouts, unbelievable maps, and it really brings Call of Duty back to the franchise. I think this Call of Duty is just hitting the nail on the head of bringing back people to their franchise, essentially, who they lost through like other games such as, let's go through the Battle Royale games like PUBG, Apex, Fortnite. All those players are back for Warzone, and then first-person shooter games, you know, CS:GO, Battlefield, and Rainbow Six Siege. All those players are coming to play this. So I think Call of Duty was in a really dark place, and I think Modern Warfare has brought it back to a healthy franchise again. I think the next installment of the franchise is going to be very important. They cannot be stupid. They cannot do something like it's almost be smarter to go safe. Go safe. Bring out that Modern Warfare 2 remaster, that multiplayer that everyone's waiting for. Just go safe, retain the player base, and then maybe experiment in the next installment. However, as you can see on the screen, that ending was absolutely insane. And this cockroach with the truck was trying to run me over, but then he got stuck on a bale of hay, and then I just cut him. So yeah, that was a really good solo win. I think I got 14 kills, flawless. And I'm just feeling good at the moment. Like, I'm going games 33-0. I'm doing flawless respawn game modes. Like I'm playing peak Call of Duty at the moment. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying bringing out content like this for you guys. High quality content. That's what I want to bring out to you guys. 14 kill solo games with endings as action packed as that. You cannot see any better gameplay on the YouTube than on this channel. So please make sure you do turn on that notification bell. You do subscribe for more amazing content on this channel. And as always, guys, remember, relax, have a yours, and I'll be back in the next video.